What's going on, guys? Guided by Jesus here. Super excited to bring you guys a very amazing deck that I have just made. It's a deck that runs the princess in it. It's a princess hog deck, and it's very low elixir cost, so it's very versatile. I've been doing amazing with this deck. The win streak that I'm in is just incredible. So let me just go ahead and do some classic challenges matches here just to show you guys how this deck actually works. So here, as you guys can see, I start off strong on the right side. He arrows down my princess, but just leaves my hog rider. It takes too long to react to my hog rider, and with the help of the ice spirit, the hog rider is actually able to take down that tower's HP to less than half. So it only has 1100 HP right now. So because his P.E.K.K.A is all the way on the back of his tower, and I don't want to engage it halfway, I'm just gonna go ahead and drop my troops here on the left side. And what this is gonna do is it's going to make it so that he has to defend against these troops on the left and leave his P.E.K.K.A here by himself. So with that ice spirit, I was able to slow it down and have my mini P.E.K.K.A pretty much destroy that P.E.K.K.A, guys. So now his witch is all by itself here. I'm just gonna zap just to not take any damage here, because I already have such a high lead in HP. I pretty much only have to defend and just take chip damage every here and there to his tower. Maybe place down the princess there to do direct damage to the tower. Like now, for example, unfortunately he does place the Inferno Tower at the same exact time. So because he has that Inferno Tower, there's no point of me playing my Hog Rider or Musketeer. I'm just gonna take the advantage here to do more chip damage with that Fireball, and while taking down his Elixir Collector. Because I play the Fireball, he does a smart move here and uses the 3 Musketeers. So I use the the Hog Rider there. I get my Fireball just in time to take down his Barbarians and his 3 Musketeers, and check out that Hog on the left side. Because he did not contest that Hog Rider and just wanted to commit to his push here on the right side, my Hog Rider was able to take his tower all the way down to 400 HP, guys. That is just incredible. So now he decides to play his P.E.K.K.A on the left side. I do the same thing here by playing my troops here on the right, so that he is not able to commit to his push on the left. The fact that both of his towers are in such low HP right now, I have that luxury. So he decides to defend on the right side, which leaves his P.E.K.K.A here completely by itself. And now all I need really is 2 hits from that Hog Rider. It gets 1. A Fireball will do the rest of the job. So this is the first win. As you guys can see, a very versatile deck here. It allows you to just overwhelm the opponent, because each of the cards in this deck can be very useful on their own. When combined, they do even more damage, but on their own, they're pretty effective. And the fact that they're such low cost, this is a very good deck. So let's just go ahead on the second match here. Start off passively with the Archer, not Archer Queen, with the Princess here on the back. Because he uses the Elixir Pump, I know he's low in Elixir right now, so let me just try to do a mini push here. I missed the Fireball on that Knight. I was looking forward to killing that Knight with my Fireball, but it's okay because it's very low HP and it will not make it to my tower here. Because I used the Fireball, he goes ahead and uses his Barbarians. Pretty nice play by him. I am now down in Elixir, so I'm gonna have to play this very smart here not to take that much damage. My mini P.E.K.K.A is able to kill his Hog Rider, and his Hog Rider was only able to do 2 hits on my tower. So far I'm playing, I'm behind here on this match, guys. But watch the comeback with this deck. It's a very good deck. So I do play my knight here on the right side. I tried keeping my princess alive with that zap. However, it was not fast enough. This combo right here, guys, is really good. The knight pushing the hog rider pushing the knight there towards the tower. I did pre-fireball there, expecting him to use the barbarians. So those barbarians are done. Very nice freeze by him to stop that push. Otherwise, that push would have been devastating. The knight would have finished off the barbarians, allowing the hog rider to do a couple of hits to his tower. So because he has that cannon there, I'm just going to place my musketeer all the way on the back here, allowing his cannon to die off. So let me go for a very, very good push here. Very similar to the trifecta, except the knight does not do splash damage. So as you guys could see, my hog rider was able to take 2 or 3 shots to his tower. Most of his troops that he used to defend are dead as well. His hog rider here only being able to take 2 hits to my tower because I placed my musketeer outside of the freeze area. I tried to pre-fireball his barbarians there, however he did not place them at the same spot, which is okay because it actually allowed my hog rider to take even more hits to his tower. I made him commit here to the left side and use some of his elixir on the left side there by placing my princess there on the left. I placed my musketeer a little bit too close to the tower here, which allowed him to freeze both of these troops. Only 400 damage, 400 HP left on his tower. So I know that I should be able to get this win so long as I defend properly, placing my musketeer outside of the radius of that freeze, which I do so. And now I only have to fireball and have 2 shots from my princess to win the game. And that's what happens. Game number 2 on the bag. So as you guys can see, very, very versatile deck. However, it does require some skill. In this match, if I wasn't aware of that freeze spell and placing my musketeer outside of the freeze radius, I would have lost that match. Alright, so let's kick off game number 3 here. Wish my opponent good luck. So because I don't have the princess, I'll just use the knight here to start off passively here. And he does play a witch, so I'm guessing it's going to be a giant deck. I'm going to place my hog rider behind this knight just to make it so that either he commits defending or I'm going to take his tower down. He is playing a lava hound deck, so my musketeer and my princess are probably going to do a good job here defending against this lava hound. I used my knight there to kill his witch and sort of attract the skeletons onto it. Otherwise, those skeletons would have done massive damage to my tower. So he plays the miner here, taking down my princess. So I do have the HP advantage already. My tower has double his tower there. He does play the minion horde. I'll just zap here, and guys, check out how I zapped. I don't know if you guys have noticed, if you allow the minion horde to get way too close to your tower and you zap way too close to your tower actually sort of freezes as well. And then it allows one of the minions to make it to the tower and to do damage to your tower, regardless of being, 80 HP and not being all that much HP. If you can avoid it, why not? So if you guys have never noticed that, try to pay attention to that from now on. It could actually win you matches. How often haven't you lost matches because of 80 HP or sometimes even less? So because that tower only has 244 HP left, I'm just gonna go ahead and attack the left tower here, so that way I don't wake up his king. That's something that I like to do all the time. If it's something very, very low like that, and that I know that I should be able to take out no problem, I just leave it, and that way I don't wake up the king there, the king's tower. and avoid taking damage from their tower. So I'm gonna try to defend here against this Lava Hound push. It's looking very good for him actually. Fortunately, I do have my Musketeer, which does loads of damage to that Lava Hound, quickly taking it down and helping me defend against those pups as well. Gonna use my Princess here to help the Musketeer take down his minion horde. And now I have 2 Musketeers here on the left side. Thankfully, his Witch targets my Musketeer on the right, and just like that, because time was running out, I just quickly fireballed and zapped the tower on the right. So that's match number 3, guys. As you guys can see, it's a very good deck. Check out the streak I'm in. All you see is victory on my log, guys. Look at that. It's just crazy. What are there, like 30 different matches recorded on this log, and as you guys can see, there were only 2 losses. I want to thank you guys for watching this video, for sticking to the end, and if you liked it, make sure to hit the like button. That shows me that you guys appreciated it, and make sure to subscribe for more Clash Royale content.